Guys, Senso thought that he's so smart. He came out here, did something, not even did something. I think you've seen the thumbnail. Yeah, that is what he did. I know it's not the first time. I don't want to offend anyone, but at this point I think that the baby is kind of used to that environment, because you remember the first 2 months when the baby was still an infant and they used to cover the face, but today it was even worse, because Mura took a huge pillow, threw it on his face, deleted. Guys, deleted. But you know, I gotcha. You know that you can count on me. He's not the only person that I caught them red-handed today. I was like, oh, finally. I also caught Rocio on a lie, like big lie. I was like, wow. That was easy, because of course, you know, she tries to be silent when things are not okay. But this time around, I caught her. Same to Mwango, she did something so dirty to a very young girl. I was like, she's just a child. So before I continue, guys, I hope you've liked the video, and if you're watching while it premieres, of course, you know it's a Friday and it's a must. It's a must that I premiere something, you know, but I always do. It's just on rare occasions that I don't premiere. So today being a Friday, if you're watching while it premieres, thank you so much for that. And just a polite request, if you don't mind, you can join the live chat. Why don't you join? Because sometimes we might be having 100 people watching, and you guys are not joining the live chat. Why? You can just greet us, and that is it. So for my people, those who have subscribed, thank you so much for all that you do. When I premiere, you're always there, you know, showing love. And just a polite request, of course, you know this, I always request you a polite request that you like the video before we continue. Let me wait for 2 seconds. 1, 2. And of course, if you'll have a contrary opinion to what I'll share, of course, you know how the thing goes. You just come to the comment section and we talk about it. If you're watching while it premieres, you can always share on the live chat section. And you're always free, you know. By this time, you know. Out here, you're just free to do anything. Of course, respectfully. And thank you for being the moderators. I know by the time you're watching this, one of you is around there. Thank you so much. I might never say this enough, but I love you and I appreciate you for doing that. I love you for that, and thank you for the support. But if you're watching this for the first time and you've not liked, you've not subscribed, you're free to do that. If you enjoy this kind of content, why not? If you don't, you might as well let us know why in the comment section. You're free. It could be something negative, but respectfully, you understand? So guys, let's get to the video. I know you're watching and you're like, please girl, but you have to give me 2 seconds to appreciate you. So that is it for now. Let's get to the video. Where do we start from? Because we have some 3 hot topics today, like award-winning award-winning topics, not even in a good way, because of course, you know, these people be doing too much out here. So we can start with the pillow scenario. I think today I'll not be flashing comments. I'll keep them running out here, because like 99% of the comment section, Mura's comment section, were people complaining, very shocked about what he did. Yeah, very shocked of what he did, because as I told you, I had stopped doing these things. I had stopped doing these things, highlighting and coming out here to talk about it again. I know you people don't like it, but please pardon me for today. So this is what he did, guys. Because of course, you know, they worship the internet, they worship whitey, they worship these people, huh? And when I say these people, I believe 70% of that camp. So Mura having that mentality that whitey and money is everything. This is what he did. He was having the baby was crying, the baby wanted attention. I don't know, it could be for whatever reason. And Mura was like, hey, you're not about to stop me making my money on the internet. This is what he did. He took a big, huge chunk of pillow on the face of the baby and went outside and told people this.
I have distracted him now I can actually be free to finish up this video. So guys,
and in this clip, before I even share, okay, let me redo this again. So guys, he put the baby on the bed, caught a pillow on the face, went out and told the people that, whew, finally I can do my video. Oh, finally. By then it was giving some weird attitude, like, oh, finally you've left me to do my video. So, but of course, he did cut out that part. I was even surprised that he can now edit a video. Yeah, he didn't delete and re-upload. He cut out that video. There is an option after publishing your video, you can cut out some parts that is not so good. So of course people came to the comment section, and I'll just keep it running. If I got and screenshot people's reactions, I'll screenshot the entire comment section and Mura will come for me. So I'll just keep it running because people are like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what was that? Like, when you see the comment section, people are so anxious, like, oh my goodness, is the baby okay? If you see the comment section, people are saying that they would even skip to check if the baby is okay. Yeah, it was that bad. So Mura going to the comment section, he saw the comments, even acknowledged, yeah, and went and cut out that part. But of course, as I told you, I gotcha. Yeah, I managed to get a glimpse of exactly what happened, because I checked it out later. I went back and he had deleted. So the initial footage, the baby was really struggling. Of course, you know, if someone puts something on your face, you want to get it out of the way. That is what the baby was doing. So of course I had to go and check it on detail. Yeah, that's what we do out here. And I got a part where Mura forgot to delete, because of course, you know, these people be lazy. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, Mura cannot even do nothing, cannot lift a finger to edit a video, to cut out a part. I'm so surprised that he now knows how to do it. Is it not ironical that he sells a masterclass? Like, what are you teaching people? To beg on the internet or something? So to cut the story short, I got a part that he forgot to delete, this part.
so you don't have to worry that, oh, I don't speak the language. Let me check on Maisha. He likes something that he's active, like it gives him something to do. He doesn't want, if you leave nothing on his hands, he likes to have his hands doing something, either pushing, pulling. That's what he likes. Yeah, so guys,
Stop it.
He didn't even go there to attend to the baby. And you can see, I think I'll pull it on a bigger screen for a short while. I don't want to get in trouble, but I'll do it for you guys. So this is what he did. Of course, you can see he didn't even go inside to attend to the baby. No, he was like, let me see, let me see, is he still breathing? Because what were you thinking when you put a big ass pillow on the baby's face? So that is what he did, just peeped and went back to rant on the internet. Yeah, and beg, of course, what else? So of course, that's where I got the footage. When he went to delete the initial part where I showed you guys, if I didn't, I'll show it out here.
so it's a very, very good juice. I don't know if I can put Maisha even for 1 minute or 3 minutes. I finish this. This boy does not want to be put down. Like, he literally cries. He doesn't want. Me todo, me todo, me todo. Maybe I need to distract him with something. But just like that, you'll hear him cry. Like, oh. You hear? You hear? Me todo. Me todo. So, Aya, sawa baba. Sawa. I have distracted him. Now I can actually be free to finish up this video. So guys,
and if you check it clearly, he did what he did, but you can see an instant, hey, what do we call, if you're a content creator, you know when I edit any part out here, you can just see that 1 + 1 is not 2. It's so clear, it's clear as day. But if you're not a content creator, you might not notice, because if you don't do these things, of course it's understandable for you not to notice. But any reactor in the building, you can easily tell that he deleted, even acknowledged it, told people that it will not happen again. And I was like, oh, finally you can hear what people are telling you. Because of course, initially that time that the baby was barely a month, and they will cover the baby with a biggest blanket. It would be so arrogant. Oh, we know what you are doing, you cannot tell us how to look after our baby. But this time around, guys, when I tell you it was so bad, trust me, it was super bad. Yeah, I know I caught a small glimpse of it for you guys, but if you had seen while he was doing the pillow, you would be so furious. I know we come out here and react to what we see out here, but we have that thing of, it's a poor baby. Like, what's wrong with you guys? This is a child. Why would you do something that even you cannot do it? Because guys, people can be offed. Some people in this world have been offed by that technique. That sad thing that he did. Somebody gets a pillow on your face, that is it. So of course it's just so sad to see these people putting the internet first. Of course, some people are like, where's Rocio? Hey, Rocio is busy. If she's not manning Mura, if she's not making sure that Mura is on the live, I have to know who is texting him. He wants to go to Buenos Aires. It's not a serious thing that I must be there. I have to go because, Rocio, you didn't go to school. I don't know, maybe you did. You didn't work hard to get your own money. Of course, I know sometimes, guys, sometimes we work super hard, but it does not reflect on our bank. But this one, Madam P, was busy looking for blonde blonde Frenchmen, looking for people to take care of her, instead of looking for your own money, so that you don't have to be looking after your man. Oh, Mura is on a live, I have to be there so that he doesn't cheat on me. That is it. And I'll not even be surprised that the same would have happened if Rocio was there, because what Rocio does, what Madam Parasite does on a daily basis, is make sure that Mura is not out of her sight. Mura is doing everything that she does. I don't want to get into it because we have a part for her. And of course, I don't know if I shared the comments somewhere here. Mura, of course, so everyone was roasting him for what he did. This is the excuse that he gave. Oh, guys, but that is what the baby likes playing with. Hey, playing with. That's an excuse why you have to put a big ass pillow on your baby's face, because they like playing with it. Guys, hey, I'm telling you, these people are just something else. Like, really, something else. As I told you, Rocio did not, the queen of all parasites, did not work hard to get her own money so that she can take care of the baby and not be taking care of Mura, making sure that Mura does not cheat, so that, because of course, Mura is a meal ticket. Anytime Mura will be out of the picture, she will be back, back to the streets, looking for someone to take care of her. And when she gets one, she comes out here and calls people parasites. Like, what? That is what Mura did. He wanted to finish his content. Content comes before anyone else. And I think this will be a fact for him, because if you didn't watch the video before yesterday that I uploaded, when he was looking at the contents of that ash box, don't know if it was staged or not, we talked about it. He was like, this is the best day, the best thing in my life. If you would have gotten some money in it, and of course, if you were so keen, I wrote something on the screen, and this is what I said exactly. Of course, that will be a lot of work for me to go back and play it out here. But I said, oh, Mura, that's super, super interesting for you to claim that it's the best thing in your life. Of course, I meant like your baby is not even the best thing. It's this damn Ashbox that is best in your life. Like, these people are just YouTube and the money over anything and anyone. Period. You can clearly see that the baby is fighting for his life, trying to get the pill out of the face. But Mura is like, let me see. So that the baby is still breathing, fighting for his life, trying to get the pill out of his face, went back to rant on the internet. Let them do what they have to do, but because it's a poor baby, I don't think that should be happening. Some people don't deserve. No, let me take that back. They need to be serious about parenting. Not even parenting, the safety of the baby. That is it. So let's move to something else. As I told you guys, the parasite herself came out here on the same video that Mura did. This is what he said. Oh guys, okay, we went to Buenos Aires. Of course, this emergency leaving to Buenos Aires. We were like, are they going to an official office to pick a passport or something? The passport brought things. But apparently they were going to pick a laptop, donated laptop, which was brought by someone from the US. The pensioners are suffering on the hands of these people, I'm telling you. So there's some contradictions between Mura and Rocio. So this is what happened, guys. This was juicy for me. I was like, yes. I feel like a detective, yeah, because these things can be so hard for you to pull it out, because you have to view this one, you have to go and check the annoying Rocio, you have to go and check Mura, compare, and I'm always like, I'm not about to do that. But of course, sometimes I have to do for you guys. I want when I come out here, there is something juicy. So this is what happened, guys. Oh my goodness, someone help me. And I'm digressing on a higher level. So this is what happened. Mura told people that they were going to pick a laptop. Let me quote unquote the words that he said. There is someone that was coming from the US, told them, Mura and the parasite, what can I bring you guys? They were like, bring us a laptop, and they had to leave to go there. Mura was feeling some type of way because they said that I didn't film. I cannot prove it to you that what happened, because Rocio told me that she doesn't want to see him filming anything to do with it. I know, right? I know. Suspicious, but what I want you guys to take from this is Mura continued to say that they had to go to Buenos Aires because, of course, it doesn't make sense. You go all the way to the major city. Well, you can just send it. In Kenya, we have the Wells Fargo, Securico. I'm so sure there's a way, post office. I don't know. There's a way that it can be sent, to give a break to the poor baby. Always up and down. And Mura said that they had to go there because they had to pay it in cash. Like, really? I don't know. Maybe it's because of tax issues, because I don't know their tax system. I know in Kenya you're like, really? Yeah, we can get away with some things, but I don't know about them, because you can question what Mura said in terms of taxes. Maybe they wanted to evade tax, but this is what he said. I'm even bringing so many things. You'll get lost along the way. So he said that they had to go, which I really have some reservations, because you want to tell me Romina had to go there, the parasite, the baby, Mura, all of you, to collect a damn laptop? This is what he said. They had to go there because they had to pay in cash. This is what he said.
And the reasons we went to Buenos Aires, I had already mentioned in the other video, but it was because one of you guys was traveling from the United States to Argentina for their own business. Okay, then reached out to us, and we told him or her, I don't actually disclose, that hey, bring us a laptop. So he or she brought us the laptop, and we had to go and pay in cash. So that's why we went to Buenos Aires. But also Rocio said that she didn't want this to be recorded anywhere, so that's why I didn't even put it, at least. But I told you the reason we were in Buenos Aires, we don't want to confuse anyone. So that is the main reason, guy.
Yeah, let's take it as it is. Now let's come back to what Rocio said. This is what he said. This is what she said.
70% taxes, sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, but I would have paid double or triple probably for this laptop that I got. So I had someone coming from the US that was able to bring me the laptop and support me with that. So I really appreciate it, because I don't even think I was able to get that laptop here in Argentina. So I'm very excited about it. So that's why we traveled to Buenos Aires to receive my laptop over there. This person didn't want to be on the video, so we just reserved his privacy. But if you're watching this video, I really appreciate what you did for me to bring this laptop from across the world. So now I have a better chance to work on my materials. So
you are a liar, actress, go the out.
Did you see the discrepancies? Number one, this is what she said. Oh guys, you know, the person that brought it, he said, even was very specific with gender, while Mura was like, he or she, I don't want to talk about it. The parasite told me not to film it, but Rocio was like, he told me that he doesn't want to appear. While Mura claims that Rocio is the one that told Mura that I don't want this person to be filmed. Whom do you believe? Personally, I believe Mura 100%. Of course, let me give you a reason. Let me give you a reason why Rocio will not want the guy to be filmed. Grab your popcorns. Grab your popcorns. It's a Friday, I mean. So guys, of course, you know, Rocio told Romina that if I get the time, I'll pull the receipts out here. This is what Rocio told Romina. Oh, Romina, you know, you don't have to work so hard anymore because you're quitting your job. You can be doing YouTube and you don't have to work so hard. Did you hear that loud and clear? Because, of course, according to these people, when you come out here and do this thing, it's not hard work, which I agree to some extent. I've always come out here and claimed that the 9-to-5 job that we do, it could be something that we use our brain, but yes, we went to school for so many years to get the skill, but at the end of the day, it's much work compared to this on the streets, you understand? But when you talk about Rocio's point of view, is the donations, period. Because in the same video that I just shared, I just compared, Rocio told the person, thank you for what you brought me. It was a donation. It was a donation. But with Mura said that we had to pay it in cash, you know, because of course people have been roasting Mura because of the begging together with the crew. My dog disappeared while you're just out here dry begging. So that is the second contradiction. Oh, we paid it cash. This one is saying thank you for bringing it to me. So this is where the gist is. Of course, you know, these people, I don't know if you've been watching them, but for a while, this has been their game on the streets. They tend to tell people that I'll not even show the person that sent me this money because I don't want you to go there and ask them for money. Yeah, this game is so dirty, guys. This begging is not as easy as you might think. Apparently, Mura's students, you know the students, the Nyabwanze vloggers, the Nyabwanze YouTubers, they might see a bigger donor in any one's of them channel, in any of them's in any of their channels, you know. I have a channel, this one, I have one, this one. When I see someone, a donor in this space, I go behind the scene to tell this person to donate to me. You understand? So Rocio did not want anyone to contact this person for donations, because when people see that this one donates, they want to also get the donations. Because according to Rocio, you come to the internet to do YouTube to avoid working hard. That is what she told Romina. You will not be working hard anymore, and you will get money to do anything you want to do in this world. The 4,000 or 5,000 that Rocio gets, you want to tell me she will afford these things that she does? Hell no. It's the black people, the same black people that Rocio called viruses, donate to her. The same black people are the ones donating to these parasitic human beings. Yeah. So there are a lot of contradictions. You go, I just pull it out here. Watch what Rocio said, what Mura said. So to end all this, Rocio is one, not greedy, but one beggar, one hell of a beggar out here. And she has the nerve, the audacity to call people parasites while she's there, preying on the Americans to send, because she even gave a description of this laptop. Oh guys, this laptop is even so hard to get in Argentina because it has to be imported from the US. It's super expensive, but this person brought it to me. And this is what she told Mura. I don't want you to film it. I don't want any person out there to reach to my donor to beg for the same thing. Because you remember Jamaican uncle bought a GoPro for one of the Nyaboanse beggars, and everyone else requested for a GoPro. You know how many GoPros Jamaican uncle has bought? More than 20. Yes. That's how they move. So this Mzungu Mwitu was like, I'm not about to do that. I'm about to siphon from this person. I really hope that the people that do this to these people are in their right senses. Honestly, I hope they are not being siphoned to their last coin. Yeah. Oh, we had to go there because we needed to pay it in cash while your baby mama has come out here to expose you. That it was a gift. It was a donated laptop. That is why they had to show the appreciation by going there to meet this person in person. You understand? Now you understand how these people play their game? Guys, I know, because some people are like, you have to go from Mar del Plata with the baby, with the baby mama, with the sister, with Mura himself to go and grab a laptop. And of course, I told you, Rocio refused to work so hard so that she can be an independent, not a feminine, an independent woman. She refused to work hard to get that independence so that she doesn't have to be, oh, where is Mura? No, I don't want to give her space. We need to go, all of them. I'm not about to let you go by yourself because I don't want you to cheat on me. If you cheat on me, where will I eat? Oh, now my sister have brought her to the scene. Hey, how will we take care of ourselves? That is why they had to accompany each other, because Rocio is Mura's personal security. Have you ever noticed that anytime Mura is on a live, Rocio is always there, at the corner, but following the live? So that is some crazy work, honestly. But she'll be out here. I'm feminine. I love Africans because they allow a woman to be a feminine, to be in a feminine energy. You think it's about your hair, it's about your appearance. No, she means that Africans, the ones that she has met, not all of them, because that's not how all Africans behave. So this is what she said. They allow women to be taken care of. Feminine energy. Hey, the The feminine energy that has the audacity to call people parasite. What a piece of shit. So, guys, that is it for Rocio for now. Let's move to Madam D, because she's also doing too much in Mombasa. Now this one I want you to watch with the alien eye. Like, I want you to watch with the third eye. There is this situation. She was in a pool. There was a muzungu, a baby. Let me just say there was a baby, a different complexion too. Another one just like Lambo, another one different. This is my observation, or should I just let you judge before I influence your observation? Because I personally feel like she didn't want to give one of them a shout out. Like, she made sure to go out of the frame and gave the black guy a very mean stare. You know that stare that she gives the villagers? You know that stare, like, you know that stare that she gave Brother Dagi when she refused to give him a shout out, you know? That is the one that she gave to a poor girl, to a point that the girl, you can see the confusion, you know how babies behave when you scold them, or when they see or experience some kind of energy. Babies are also very smart. They are like, what? You can read the face of the baby, read the room, and let me know what you think. Because personally, I was like, Lambo Mwango, Lambo Mwango, what the hell are you doing? So this girl at some point was like, no, I don't have a channel. But initially she said that I also have a channel. But when the Lambo girl, when she gave her that stare, the girl was like, the baby, the child was like, no, I don't have a channel, and she left. Let's watch. Just be so independent. That was what I got from it. Let me know what you think about it. I think I'll put it on a big screen so that it can be so visible for you.
Guys, give me a prank idea. Okay, I have my small little boy here. Say hello to my fans.
Hi,
What's your name? Tell them your YouTube
Raven.
channel.
I'm Raven. I have a YouTube channel. And it's called Raven the Goat.
Okay.
DRAYVEN, and then the Goat. Raven, I have a YouTube channel. And it's called Raven the Goat.
Okay.
DRAYVEN, and then the Goat. The Goat.
Yeah. So you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. You also have a channel?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't. What's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia. Okay. Go subscribe to this small little boy's YouTube channel. Okay?
I'm not that small. I'm 9, turning 10 next month.
You're turning 10 next month.
Yeah.
Guys, you can see she was so happy with the different complexion, because of course, you know, these people, especially her, she doesn't like herself. So she was having a conversation with him. You can see the other baby came and she was like, yeah, even me. Mwango was like, yeah, I need to be on character. Like, I need to be like, no, you're not getting my shout out. You can see that Lambo left the you cannot see her on the frame. Can I say so? I hope that is the right term. Because of course, if you have to give a mean stare to a baby, you have to be so, can I say, discreet. You don't have to be so open, because of course your fans will not be donating, will not be supporting you. She left the scene. Look at the babies, that little girl's expression. Just look at it very keenly. Now watch this. Later, not even later, a few seconds later, Lambo wanted to give her the shout outs. The girl was like, no, I don't have one. Because of Lambo's reaction behind, but not so behind the scene. I really believe that that is what she can do easily. And that's why I concluded, like that, because the way the girl disappeared, like she didn't even want to be close to these. I don't know what Lambo suffers from. I don't want to diagnose her with anything, but she has not erratic behavior, but she has something like she appears like someone with zero peace. I know we also have our things going on. We are not 100%, but the way she behaves, you're like, girl, what are you suffering from? We are praying for you. Because in the same video, she would tell davyjnr, oh, so what? I don't want to bring those small situations, those small episodes, because there are lots. And of course, you know, Nivea, as much as Nivea would come to the village, bully people, I believe that he shrinks. Was I even wrong about the pronoun? He shrinks himself in front of Madame Lambo. So at some point, she told Nivea that what, like, very rude, very mean, which is not even the first time, because we've talked about that number without times out here. You remember? She was swimming in that pool and I was like, wow, you can get the money, you can travel 70 plus countries, but you still a villager. She would... I didn't even want to bring this out here, but I think I should show you in a video form, because I don't even want to say it, you know. There's some hygiene that you're supposed to observe at a pool. Let me not focus on that. I don't want to be mean, although she's always mean. So guys, yeah, that is what happened. I believe she's just going through, she doesn't like her own skin. That one we already settled. Like, I believe she even went to that place in Mombasa, Watamu, because it's always known for white people, you know, but not Rocio's kind of white, no, real white, because Watamu's coast, or rather the beach area, is well known across Africa, I'd say so. I think after Diani, the south coast, I'm not so sure, but this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, personally, I think that Diani is better. If you're a Kenyan, let me know. But I think, does it come after Zanzibar? The two, like East Africans beach side, very blessed. So that is why the white people, the real white, which does not mean anything, I'm just saying, they usually come there, like they live there like permanently because of the surrounding. And she has said it number without times. Even that specific video, this is what she said. Oh guys, I'm surrounded by rich people. The mother even said that. And I'm like, but you're not behaving like one, because Lambo Mwango, let me tell you let me tell you something. Come closer. Lambo Mwango, yes, you might be living in those neighborhoods, but you don't behave like one. Those people, the neighbors, the neighborhood, trust me, they love their skin. They love themselves. But for you, I don't see that. Why would you discriminate one child against another one? Secondly, did you even ask for their parents' consent to appear on your channel? It doesn't matter whether they're asking for your shout-outs or not. Children are supposed to be left alone, especially if you intend to be mean, or rather to be racist to one of them, to be racist and you're black. Are you kidding me? I know it goes both ways, but I'm just like Madame Lambo. It doesn't matter whether you're in my 20s, approaching your 40s, but you're still in my 20s. It doesn't matter. Your neighborhood doesn't matter. As long as you still look in that mirror and you still don't like what you see, you still have a long way to go, really. So guys, let me be thinned my mind. It's a Friday. We are outside. You know, what are you planning for the Friday? And thank you for watching. Of course, once again, a polite reminder, if you've not liked the video, kindly smash the like button. That is for my people, you know, because I know they've already subscribed. So kindly smash the like button and make sure that you've turned the notification bell on, because I already explained to you the effect on the growth of the channel or the performance of the video when your notification bell on is turned on. You know, you'll always be there when it uploads, and it will it will leave a very vibrant impression that the video will be recommended, some inside information. So guys, of course, if you're watching while it premieres, kindly don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section before you leave. I beg. Please. Please guys, don't forget to do so. But of course, thank you so much for joining the premiere. I love you so much. You know that, even without saying, you know. I always get in trouble with you guys because I spend minutes and minutes telling you how I love you, how I appreciate you for watching. Because I'm not gonna lie, it goes a long way, honestly. We don't come out here just to come out here. We also want some form of compensation, you know. I know you know. So guys, of course, if this is your first time watching and you watch to this point, please, can you subscribe if you enjoyed, which you enjoyed. If you watch to this point, what do you mean you didn't enjoy? So kindly subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section. Thank you once again guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, because that was it for today. Until that next one, peace. Bye. I pricked my eye. Bye.